Good afternoon, everyone. It's a lovely day here in Waihi today. Blue skies all around. This is something different that I tried. I actually started it this time last year. I decided to fallow this ground. Fallowing is when you let the grass grow and then let it seed and not graze it. So it hasn't been grazed for a year, this section. And the reason why I didn't graze it is because when we got the underpass put in, the cutting here, all the dirt got pushed out and it got pushed down into this gully, and you can see it's really rough. Like we got a bit of rain after, and there's cut a gouge out down the middle of it, and it was all just clay, had hardly any topsoil on top of it. So I decided that I would fallow it and see how it goes. So yeah, so you can see I've still got the fence up. I'm just rolling it up now because I'm about to graze it for the next couple of days for the first time in a year. You can see that's been grazed by the cows, and then this here is what I've been fallowing. So what I'm aiming to do is build up the topsoil and fertility in this area that I've got fenced off by letting the grass grow and then rotting down, creating compost. So yeah, that's what I've done. I've also spread a bit of extra grass seed that I had left over. I spread a bit around on it. And there's also, you see this bit of inkweed here, or no, it's not inkweed, but it's a weed like that. I dumped a couple of loads of hay that I got out of the barn that was rotten on the ground, so I dumped that there. So yeah, that'll just rot down eventually and create compost. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what it's like once it's been grazed off and we get into spring when it starts to grow, and see if it's going to grow any better. Yeah, so it's something different. You don't really see people in New Zealand doing it, and it's sort of a old school thing. I've heard it. Yeah, it probably used to be done, but it's not done so much now. So yeah, I've heard of people that have they leave a paddock a year and just let it go fallow. Yeah, so I don't really have much more to say about it, but yeah, I'll keep you updated on what how it grows. It's a bit rough, so I don't know. I had thought about trying to smoothen it out a bit, but as soon as you take the grass off it, especially with the slope that it is, you just end up washing more down there. So yeah, one thing I could do is just put a bit of dirt in the areas that are a bit low, a bit of topsoil. I could try that, but there's still the risk that it'll get washed down, so you're probably best to try and do that summertime. So December, January, February, somewhere around there. Put a bit of dirt and get a bit of grass seed on, so it actually takes hold. So yeah, something different for you. Alright, I'll carry on, roll the fence up and put the cows in here in a couple of days. Just like to say thanks to everyone who is watching my videos and subscribing. Thanks for any comments that I get. Yeah, thank you. Alright, we'll catch you somewhere else on the farm. See ya.